Hey guys, this is Premium Poppy. God bless. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. No, I am. Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Last time we actually went and we were looking. Grovyle, Roland, and I were looking for the not legendary, the time travel Pokemon Celebi, which we ended up finding. Now our goal is to make it to the passage of time, which is on a plateau just above this forest. So let's get right into it. I hope your guys' day is going well. I know mine is. Are you all ready? I am. Good. We're leaving. We must make our way to the passage of time. Let's go. Alright, Grovyle. Whatever you say. The Deep Dusk Forest, floor number 1. That's a Levion. Levion is a grass-type Pokemon and weak to fire. Or, flying Pokemon. Excuse me. A little bit tired, but that's alright. Oh, that's a Steelix. Steelix is a steel type, so it's gonna be weak to fighting moves. So let's go to moves and let's switch that off, and let's switch right out. Actually, now that I think about it, if you guys take a look right here, while we continue on with the game, I actually just realized this of how highly leveled Grovyle and Celebi are. I think it's kind of cool. There we go. But yeah, I just realized that. Like, they have the same HP as us, but it's pretty cool. And it looks like it's a sandstorm, which is not good for us, but Grovyle does have a Vine Leaf, which should do a lot of damage. Wow, that was a lot of damage. What'd I do today? I woke up a little bit late because it was the weekend by the time I recorded this episode. I woke up. I actually got to go and with one of the other guys of our church, and we actually got to take a look at a beehive that he has. It was really cool. Like, he was showing me all around the different parts of the beehive, the queen, the drones, the workers. It was really, really, really cool. Getting to see all the larvae and everything like that. I really enjoyed that. It was different. It was good. It was a good learning experience. Not only that, but afterward, there's a graduation for one of the youth members for a middle school graduation, going into high school. So that was pretty cool. Went to support her. That was pretty awesome. Wow, Grovyle's powerful, and Celebi's pretty cool too, using ancient power. I think it was. But yeah, got to support our youth. Then we went over and... Oh, Celebi has Heal Bell. That's awesome. That healed me from poison. Oh, and now Celebi's poisoned. Dude, that's so cool. Okay, Celebi's pretty cool of a Pokemon. Got a Reviver Seed. Use a Geopebble. What else did I do today? Yeah, we went to the beehive. I supported one of our youth members at a middle school graduation into high school, and then I went and we had prayer at the church. That was pretty cool. A slow trap. So basically, a slow trap slows you down, so it takes like an extra turn to use moves. Oh, trying to think. Yeah, good. So yeah, we had prayer after that, and then there was a music practice, so pretty eventful day. Very busy. I'm always busy, but that's alright. Roland, you have got this. Thank you, Roland. Ooh, there's the stairs. Rock polish. Triple speed. Okay. There we go. Alright, so it seems like Steelix can use Sandstorm, which will damage us over time. There we go. But I wonder how your guys' day is going. Mine's been going pretty good. Oh my word. Alright, there we go. Can we live through this? I think we can. Oh, please tell me you can live. One more? Good, okay. I don't know why Celebi left. That was a little odd. She just started wandering up on her own. Roland's really low in HP, so I'm gonna get right next to the stairwell, then I'm just gonna start leveling up. There's no point. Alright, Deep Dusk Forest. Another sandstorm. My word. They must really want us dead. There we go. Not too difficult. A lot of, Rhydon, Steelixes, and, Aggron, I believe it's called. There's a lot of them. Bullet Seed, that is a grass-type move that shoots up to 5 times, I believe. So, really good for grass Pokemon. We gotta go this way. Alright, I wonder what we got. Deep Dusk Forest, floor number 8. What do we get right there? We got Bullet Seed, actually, okay. And it looks like the area changed a little bit. I remember when I was a lot younger, I played on this old, like, little TV console game thing. And they had, like, a Shrek game and a Wall-E game and all these other games, and it was really, really cool. We grew to level 31. There we go, and there we go. 500 experience points. My word, that's a lot. Hopefully Roland will actually be able to get, over 100 HP. That'd be pretty helpful. Come on, come on. Come on, please, please, please. Okay, good. Yeah, Aggron. Man, some of these Pokemon are difficult. There we go. There's the floor. Yeah, sometimes, in the rooms, you can find, like, the floor at the very corner of the map, which is interesting. There we go. Just trying to avoid this, Aggron so I don't have to actually deal with it. That Petrify Orb. Left, right. We're gonna go this way. The Petrify Orb we actually could get. That might be useful. Come on. We've done a good job at avoiding him so far. Alright. This way. Come on. Come on. No! I think we're surrounded. Yeah, we're surrounded. Okay, that's not good. Ooh, Magical Leaf. So Celebi has Magical Leaf. That's really cool. Okay. We're gonna use Bite. Gonna use Bite again. There we go. I tried. I really did try to avoid that Pokemon. But it failed miserably, sadly. And it looks like we do gotta go over here. There we go. Deep Dusk Forest, floor number 10. Let me take a drink of water. Give me a second. Ugh. That's some pretty good water. Stay hydrated, folks. I am actually going to use Spark, because I can. It had very little, effect. Interesting. Alright. Roll in. I got a surprise for you. Oh, paralyzed. Yikes, again? Thank you very much, Celebi. Dude, I'm really liking Celebi. She's proven to be a very effective team member. As I said before multiple times, we really need to focus on getting Roland more HP. So we're definitely gonna have to feed him some, yeah, we're gonna definitely have to feed him some, gummies. A Sprint Orb. Come on, man. Come on, use the heal thing. Never mind, we don't need it. I've played a lot of Monster Hunter games with my friends, like Monster Hunter World, Iceborne. I've been playing a lot of games like Monster Hunter with him, and it's been really fun. I've really, really enjoyed it. It's been a long while since I actually played Monster Hunter, like, with anyone. Usually I'd play with random online people, but to actually have one of my friends actually own the game and play, it was amazing. It was a totally different experience. We laughed, we joked, it was fun. We had a good time. So, there's that. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. I mean, we are on floor number 11, and there have been lots of enemies. And we're surrounded. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, come on, Roland. You got this. Alright, Roland grew to level 31. Good, I leveled up. Yeah, you did. Good job, buddy. 1 HP away from 100. Fury attack. That's a lot of damage. We don't even have... Oh, okay. I don't even think we have any more Geopebbles. We don't. Okay. That ain't good. Come on, survive. There we go. And we're gonna use Tackle. Please, please, please. There we go. Okay. As I said, the future part of this story, like, is difficult. It's really difficult. Let us also eat some food. There we go. The music, though, is pretty nice. I also like, again, I like the scenery of, like, the background for this part. I like how the trees are, like, the certain color they are. Being, like, a tannish color. It really shows, like, it reminds me of, like, an autumn color. I used to read a book series called Chronicles of Ancient Darkness. It was a pretty good series about this boy named Torak who would... his father was killed by this, like, demon bear, as the people in his day and age called it. So he was trying to get revenge on this bear, and he had to help all these different tribes to kill this bear. And it leads into this, like, six-book series. I believe there's 9 books now, but the original saga was only 6 books long. So it was a good series. I highly recommend it. Helping Hand. How about no? I like how he just moves. Oh, okay, that's not good. We are going to use Thunderfang. And then we're going to use Tackle. Double speed to triple speed. Alright, one more. Oh my word. Quadruple speed. Oh, that's gonna be 4 moves a hit. Alright, what do I have? Items, we got a Spurn Orb. Warps an enemy randomly. Oh, that didn't work. I thought you threw... I guess you had to use it. Oh, well. Roland, it's up to you, buddy. Thank you, Celebi. I appreciate that. One more. Yes, sir. Oh, I'll take my Spurn Orb back. That might be useful. And a Sandstorm. Yay. And there we go. Alright, floor number 13. Oh, I see it now. There it is. Ooh. Is that the Passage of Time? That's right. That's the Passage of Time. I went through it. I went through that to go to the past. Celebi, only you can open the Passage of Time. Do your thing. Sure. Stop there. That will do. What? That voice. It can't be. Hello to you all. It's been a while. Dustnor. Dustnor? Your scurrying carried you far, but sad to say, that's all over now. Disable I too. That crafty Dustnor. You allowed us to roam free, but you kept an eye on us the whole time? So you could capture Celebi as well as us. What? So you mean we were followed the whole time? I guess I didn't see this coming. It's all my fault, Celebi. Oh, apologies don't suit your style, my dear Grovile. And do you honestly think that I could be caught? Everyone, are you ready to fight? What? Of course! We're gonna use we're gonna have to power our way through. We'll push him aside, then dive into the Passage of Time. Got it. So you'll resist. Spare yourselves the effort. You have no chance of succeeding. We won't know that for sure, unless we try. Dustnor, you and me, now. Grovile, are you really such a fool to think that I'd come alone? What? Now, Master Dialga! Ah! It turned pitch black! Oh boy. Oh, sorry about that. Ah! That's Grovile. What is it? What is that? That's Primal Dialga. What? That's Primal Dialga? What's wrong, Grovile? Where's your bravado now? My dear Grovile, this is it for us. What? Why? Aren't we going to fight? It's hopeless. Dustor is on his own thing is one thing, but we can't stand a chance against Dialga. You two have kept up so well. I'm sorry to let you down. So this is where it ends. But I surrender, Dusnor. Do with me as you will. My dear Grovile. What's the matter, Grovile? It's not like you to give up so easily. Yes, I am giving up, but hope is still alive. Celebi, you remember that last time when I traveled back in time to prevent the planet's paralysis. I wasn't alone. There was another. What? Grovile, you didn't come alone to our world? That's right. I had a partner. We headed to the past together, but when we were going through the passage of time, we had trouble because we got separated. My partner should still be back in the world of the past. Even if I am eliminated, my partner will see our mission through to the end. My partner will prevent the world's paralysis. What's so funny? So you claim you went to the past with someone. Incidentally, what's the name of your partner? Go on, say the name. Why do you ask such a thing? Can't tell me? No, that's not true. My partner's name is Poppy. My best friend. What? What? Grovile, did you say Poppy? Well, this is Poppy right here. What? You're Poppy? No, it can't be. It isn't. The Poppy I know isn't a Pokemon. The Poppy that I know is a human. What? Precisely. My good fellow, Grovile, that is an unmistakably Poppy, your friend. What? That Pokemon you see was once a human. What? Master Dialga has given me a mission. It was to get rid of you, Grovile, and Poppy, because you fled to the past. I traveled through time in pursuit of you both. In the past, I gathered intelligence that might help me find you. And at one point, I met Team Darkstar. Hello there. You're from the guild, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're Team Darkstar. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. But at that point, I suspected nothing. My partner just happened to see it in a dream. Excuse me? A dream, you say? When they mentioned the dimensional scream, I was skeptical at first. But then an idea began to take shape in my mind. And yes, with the memory of a name and a memory of being a human before that. I beg your pardon? Human? So, a former human, with no memories, a human that possessed the dimensional scream. I became convinced then. You said you know your name at least, and that name would be? Poppy told his name to Dustor. Ah, I see, Poppy. Does that name mean anything to you? No, it means nothing to me, unfortunately. What? Did I just see the faintest... Did Dusnor just hide the faintest of smiles? Or did I imagine that? There was no doubt. This Poppy was the very one I had been seeking. So that Poppy developed amnesia and was transformed into a Pokemon, which must be because of the accident during your time travel. Well, Poppy's memory loss was a stroke of luck for me. After all, your partner failed to recognize who I am. It was quite easy to win over your partner's trust, and it was also easy to drag them into the future when the time came. Desnor really was lying. Which left you, Grovyle, the last part to finish the job. I was a human from the future? And I was Grovyle's partner on a mission to prevent the planet's paralysis? And that's how I ended up with Roland's world. Grovyle and Poppy, with the both of you here, everything will end when we finally dispose of you. That will finally put an end to Grovyle's glimmer of hope. Everything ends for good for both of you. Dustnor, no. Dustnor, have you finally come to terms with your fate? Grovyle, Poppy, we shall rid both of you at all time. This is the end for you. Hey Poppy, Grovyle, you can't give up. You say not to give up, but what can we possibly do in this bleak situation? We have to think. I know. Celebi, can your time travel ability transport us just short a distance into the passage of time? It won't be easy with Dialga here. Dialga is a temporal Pokemon. It controls time itself. Excuse me. Even if I can make us travel in time, he'll have no trouble exposing it. He'll just have to work for an instant. Please! Attack! Time to travel. They've vanished. Master Dialga! Our time-traveling path has been shattered. There they are. We almost made it to the passage of time. Dive in now. You can make it. Now, into the passage of time. What about you, Celebi? Don't fret over me. I told you I can't be caught. Stop the planet's paralysis. Change history. Thanks. Thank you, Celebi. You're not getting away. I will see you guys in the next episode. God bless.